the Micra. In this video we're going to be painting the front end finally. You haven't seen, because I didn't really film it, but I had to go painting the wings and rollering them. So they didn't come out great. Too much paint. That one just looked shit, so I left it outside and it went all matte and weird. But yeah, got some better supplies now. Got some stuff to sand it all down again. Yeah, we're going to be using a mini roller. So the finish isn't terrible. With a wet sand, it'll be a bit better, but it's glossy enough and it'll do for now. So that's the plan. See, the run's terrible. So yeah, I'll put a picture on screen now. This is that's the livery we're going for. So it'll be grey front end, angle down. Obviously grey bonnet, but then like a silver triangle. And I've got some graphics to go on it. So yeah, let's get the supplies unboxed and then we'll start ripping panels off. So we've got a DA sander, because I sanded all the other ones by hand, and this will do good getting all that shit paint off. We've got some sanding discs, got some white spirit, I think we've got some of this anyway, but more can't hurt. Brush, maybe do the little bits like the grill and stuff. Another roller tray, some refills, because I've got this one but left paint in it. That's the mini roller with a few things, a load of these. So yeah, this is the paint we got. It's Rust-Oleum dark grey shit. It's like quite cheap, so should be sound. Some random sanding stuff that I used before. So yeah, let's unbox this. It's like 30 quid, so hopefully it's all right. Mixing cup. Yeah, seems okay. Got a plug on it. That's always a good thing. Let's see if these sanding pads actually fit. Look at that. Oh, this is like Velcro. Sound. That should be enough. We got 80, 180, 320, and 500. Might use 180 to get, or 80. Might be too rough. Just to get all the shit paint off. Let's see if it works. Take that off. Don't need that. Check it. How do you turn it on? Sorry, it's on max. How do you turn it on and off? Do that. That's a thing. So it's a max. Yeah. Yeah. Sound. Yeah, let's get those wings off and we'll sand those down tonight because it's about 8 o'clock now. Try to get them sanded as much as we can, and then tomorrow we'll take bonnet off and then do the rest of it. Hopefully this paint dries in time, because it does take quite long to dry, because I've got to drive. I'm off work tomorrow and I've got to drive the car the next day, so don't know if I'll have time to put the decals on, if the paint will really dry. I don't know. See how it goes. I'd also like to add, the Micra's been running mint like these past few days. Well, I've been doing it probably about a month now, and it's not let me down. The JB Weld water pump blank is still sealed. Only issue I've had is the exhaust, because it's a bit shit where it goes under. It's a bit too close to the sump. Some of the exhaust leak and stuff, but then also the rear exhaust. The back box shot all its insides out, and it doesn't sit right, hits the body and stuff. But yeah, I mean, considering it's still on the standard ECU and stuff, you wouldn't really be able to tell. It does occasionally have some weird quirks when you're at like partial throttle and stuff, but in idle high sometimes I think it's idle air control valve, but can't fault it. There we go, wing set up. Shit, fucking 180 grit on. I should point out you should probably wear a mask doing this, but I don't have one. Got gloves on though, so that's something. Yeah, Get cable tie. Go. Scram. Scram. Yeah, let's see what happens. Yeah, let's do more of that. So it's doing things. Some of the runs over there, smooth that. I think I'm going to try the 80 grit just on these runs because they're proper thick, and then we'll switch back to the 180 to sort of go over some of the lesser runs. So with the 80 grit, it's smoothing it, but it's sort of like, it's because the paint's so thick, it's sort of like gumming up the sandpaper and sort of going a bit tacky, where the paint's proper thick. Super weird patterns and stuff, but it is sort of coming off. Yeah, sort of go over it a bit more, than we'll go over with the 180. Okay, so I've gone pretty much all over it with 80. A few bits I still need to do. Getting better down here. It's still, the paint's like kind of grippy, if you know what I mean, where it's quite thick, but it's sort of looking okay. I should have bought more sanding pads though, they're getting quite fucking gummed up. That's the other 80 grit. Still got that one that's a bit less shit. So we're trying to use a wire brush to like get all the shit out. So they get sort of gummed up. But yeah, don't know if that'll dry almost. Really need paint stripper to be honest, but don't have it. Yeah, getting there, getting smooth. Still not 100% there, see all the bits. I'm not bothered about getting 100% smooth because I think it's going to be a similar kind of finish on the second go, but I'm just hoping for no runs and at least for it to look glossy-ish. So that's the other wing. That's the wing that turned out more shit originally, and it sanded down a lot better. Yeah, I wish I bought more sanding pads because these are gumming up like proper, and I'm kind of fucked because today's the 22nd. On the 23rd, the Sierra runs out of MOT, so I can't drive that to go get more. I'd have to go put these back on in the morning, drive to Halfords with the wings all fucking sanded back, get more. Unless I can find some more in the garage, I don't know. Yeah, it's going okay. I'll pack up in a bit because it's about 9 o'clock now. But yeah, it's sounding okay. Did a pass with 80, now I'm on 180. Go away. Cable tie. Yeah, and it's feeling fairly smooth. Yeah, definitely a lot better because the finish wasn't as thick. On this one you can see 7 points where it's like, I think it's partly because this is gumming up as well, and I think it's like sort of transferring over. So like there, maybe the paint's getting hot, I don't know. But yeah, getting there. I think with 320 over it tomorrow, it should hopefully be okay, because I've definitely got another clean 320. Sorry, 180. And then I've still got 320 and 500 to go, so hopefully should turn out okay. Right then, welcome back. It's another day. Back on it again. Started a bit late today. It's 1 o'clock, so to be honest, I think I'm still going to paint it, but I don't know if I'll have time. I'm gonna have to put them on like when it's dark, because it's touch dry in 4 hours and then handle after 8 hours, and by then it'll be like 9 o'clock, so hopefully I've got enough time. Anyway, razor bladed some of this part and it's still like so gummy and horrible, so I think I've wanted to do it a little while, but just another reason to. I'm gonna cut the bottom off and just have the fender like that, and then trim side skirt to match. Just be less sanding to do. Still got to fuck about with this as well, but yeah, if it looks shit I can always get more wings. Yeah, let's cut these off and match the other side, and yeah. Wow, it is hot today. So that's the shit wing originally, bottom cut off, spunk off that one. That one's prepped in 320 now, so that's about ready to go. It's not perfect because the paint's so thick, it's like it's kind of, it can probably show up. I don't know, hopefully the paint will hide it. I don't know. Just got to prep this one in 320 now, and yeah, should hopefully smooth some of this top section out. But this was the better wing from the start, so yeah, just need to go over with 320 and then it should be mint. I'll get some paint prepped and we'll roller them up. Don't know if I'll do bonnet today. I think while these, or once I've rolled them, I'm gonna have a go at fitting my rear lights, because I've got some rear lights to put in. I'll show you. Right, so the wings are prepped, ready to go. I've sanded them with 320 and then I've panel wiped them. So we need to mix up some paint. Yeah, so get one of these tray liners out, then we'll get the paint. Been recommended like 5% thinners, but I'm gonna have another look just to check, see what other people think. Then we'll thin it down. We'll get a roller, get a new one of these. I've got quite a few, and then see how she goes. Status update. I am already massively regretting doing this again. Yeah, look at it. It just fucking, why is there so many bubbles? And then I thinned the paint. One part, so then 4 parts Rust-Oleum, which seems to have made a fuck all difference. It's all bits where you can see like the green is still. Trying so many different techniques, like going really slowly, you know, like going over it really lightly. But you see, it's rough, and then you just get all these fucking bubbles up here. I can't seem to get rid of them. I don't know how. Go over it really lightly. See, like the bubbles are gone, but then they will just come straight back, guaranteed. So yeah, not a good time. So actually running over the top of it has actually seemed to help it a bit. It's still like rough as oak, but it should level out. It's just bits like, you can see there, it's like green showing through still. But hopefully I can just cover them with stickers or something. I don't fucking know. Yeah, don't know if I'm gonna fuck around with the bonnet because it's a big panel to dry. This one is, there's weird bits around here, but yeah, bit of a fail again, to be honest, but don't know. I'm going to move them inside the garage because I'm getting bugs landing in it and shit, which is annoying. And then try fit the rear lights, do that. So then these are the rear lights that I have for. I don't know if I've ever showed them. See the way blue, but I've just painted them black. I mean, it's like these like LED ones. Pretty sure they were OEM on Taiwanese Micras or something. You could buy them online ages ago, but I bought those. Oh, open. Yeah, I bought those online. Got them on Facebook for like 60 quid. There's one of them. So that one's cracking, but the other one's cracked there. So I don't know if these need repinning or not. So what I'm going to do, it's so much better. Before I go through the hassle of taking the other lights out because they're glued in, I'm going to try plug it into the loom and see what happens. See what lights work and what don't. yeah, definitely going to be putting that side lights on. And we've got a reverse light. Let's turn side lights off. Indicator. Indicators, right? Need someone to press the brake. So I've been having to play about, so I've not changed anything yet. I've just sort of done what's what, but comparing it and looking online. So that is the plug on the car. I don't think I'm going to repin this on, I'm going to repin the plug on here. So looking from the back of the plug, you've got the earth at the top right, and on here, oh, it's opposite, isn't it? So top right on here is a green and white. So the earth's in the wrong place to start with. So we can swap that around, and then might just have to depin everything on this side, and then just sort of touch it on and figure it out from that side. Because the thing with these is, so they have two reverse lights, so it seems like, 'cause it's not a red bulb. Your outer ones are indicators, got chrome bulbs in, indicator. On this one, so you got reverse on one side and a fog on the other. So if you put a red bulb in that side one, the fog, however I wire it, it's going to be white. So yeah, but I think to start with, I'm going to try swap around the earth pin so it matches the original wiring and go from there. I haven't got a de-pinning tool, so I'm just going to go with a pin or something, or like a needle. Try that. So let's try that. So got my monster, got some random sewing pins. We're going to take this connector off and we'll have a go. Swapping that earth cable around. Okay, so we're making progress. I started this thinking like, what the fuck? Don't really know what to do. Found on one of the Micra groups, someone linked, it was like a Dutch pin-out diagram of the Japanese versus European, and using that, so that light's plugged in, I'm making progress. So we got, if you can see, the top lights up, that's side indicator, and then brake light, that works. So we got the basics. Only thing is fog. So I think I'm going to wire the fog into that one, which actually just has a white bulb in, and I can try find a red bulb for it so I can have fog. Or I saw someone else did it, they ran a wire across so you had two reverses, then no fog. But I might do that, but I'm not sure. I might just leave it for now. So I've got a fairly long MOT left on this, so I could do two reverses. I might just not bother for now. So that's one done enough. I've got to do the other side. Hiya. Yeah, and repin that. So let's repin that one. Okay, so I got the other one repinned. I got the other one out, and wow, it just looks so much better. Just using a heat gun, because they've got like this kind of like butyl tape on them, so it's got to like stick it in. I think it just seals it as well. So yeah, just heating that up. Then we'll push the light out, hopefully. There we go. There we are. See all the tape and shit. Take the nuts off of this one. This is the one with the broken bit of. See, it needs re-gluing really, but I don't have any glue. So I'm just going to send it. So line it up on the sides, which is got a bit of rust there. Not too bad though. Push her in. Bang the nuts on. I have to fish some nuts out. Hopefully they don't make noise. I've got fucking two nuts down there. plug it in. So the good thing about it is, see, my wiring on the car's the same. So if I ever sold these lights, I can just sell them to bolt straight into a thing. But I'll tighten them up in a sec, but I'll show you how it looks. It looks so good. It's so much cooler than the original lights. Just needs a wing. But yeah, so much better. So with the rear lights done, I thought, fuck it, I am going to paint the bonnet. I'm going to do it on the car. It should be okay, because it's about 4 now. Daylight wise, got about 4.5 hours left, so that should be enough for it to get touch dry. And then overnight it should finish off, kind of thing. And yeah, I'll just have to be careful putting the wings back on and then let it all dry overnight. But yeah, I've just started sanding it down. Let's show the rear lights. Looking fresh. So I got bored, giving the bonnet a coat. Doesn't look great, but there's loads of flies landing in it, but past K11 at this point. So yeah, I just want it to look okay from like, yeah, so it looks okay from there. Good. So as it's drying, it's looking okay. It's not terrible. See a bit of a line in there, but some bugs and stuff in it, but I'm happy with it. Some speed holes in the bumper for the rad, but it looks a bit shit, to be honest. Not really happy with it, but I'm trying to get some of the shit off. The wings, I'll show you from over here. I'm joking. They came out worse than the bonnet. Look at that. Maybe a wet sand will get them better, but yeah, not great. That one's better. Let's see what they've got like outside, but this one, like the surface of the fucking moon. But at least they're both the same colour. Interesting to see how the wing cutouts look. I've chopped the side skirts and reaffixed those, because it obviously originally came out to like there, but everything's like touch dry by now, so I think I'm gonna pop it all back together. Getting the headlights out, I had to break it. Yeah, we had refix bolts on, so that's annoying. I'll probably just cable tie it up or something. Just loosely bolted on, looks alright from a bit away, but yeah, it is what it is. Fender cut, yeah. I think with the insides painted like in Raptor black or something, it'd be better. That's not very straight, is it? But, yeah, it will do. So just bolt the front wings on, done both sides, put the headlights back in, and certainly grey. Finish isn't great, as I said, but it's a colour at least. Just have to do the sides another time. I'll go from this corner down to maybe there. Then I'll be able to actually do all the stuff. I've got to take rubber strips off there, so I've got door stickers to put on it. But yeah, it's good because when I get pulled over, they can easily check my tread depth. The cut's about the same angle. No, not really. The other one's like that, and this one's more flat. I caught the door on it as well. This paint's still a bit tacky. It's a bit shit around here, but oh god, no, yeah. I need another coat over them really. But it'll do for now. Just gonna let the bonnet dry off and the wings dry off for a few more hours. I'll put the indicators and the hood latches back on and stuff. I can't remember if I showed it, but I broke the grille, taking it off again. I already broke it before, but I re-glued it, broke it again. I just want to get another grill and start again, because this one has been modified and it's like full of like foam and it's all wavy and shit. So I might get a second face grill where instead of being like flat, they sort of curve up, and then cut the middle out again, and just have it sort of like that. Or might try something different, don't know. But yeah, it will do. That didn't go to plan. The Wix side skirts did not survive, but the bumper has. A little bit fucked there, but I thought I caught it on the grass, so it's really rutty. But then I was like wheel spinning, I couldn't move. So yeah, another £5 side skirt needed.